Hey, thank you for joining me for another wonderful message. This is about you getting back to what you love. Yeah, reevaluating your desires, y'all. I'm going to go right from the book because there's no need to reinvent the wheel, but it says you can change what you are doing at any time. You do not have to feel stuck. Go back to what you know and, more importantly, to what you love. Ask your angels to guide you with this process, and you can do anything you genuinely want to do. Take inventory, look at where you got off track, and find what you need to do to get back to you. You are meant to live a life of happiness. Bliss, love, relationship, and wealth are your fate. You might want to write that down. Bliss, love, relationship, and wealth. That is your fate. Accept nothing less than that. When you do something you love, you reconnect to your bliss. And you can change your mind at any time and do something that you have always longed to do. Beloved, this is a message for you about going back to what you love. Ask your angels to guide you with this process because you truly, truly can do whatever you want to do. However, you're going to have to be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Even though your confidence may not be where it needs to be right now, or maybe you've lost the ability to connect with yourself, even if you've given up your ideas to adapt to somebody else's ideas, or you've given up your choices to make somebody else happy, this message is for you to stop hiding and allow your true self to be seen. You can recognize your needs, your emotions, and your joys. Take care of yourself so that you can present the real you in mind, body, and spirit. And this also includes taking care of your health. Do not let stress and worry rob you of joy and peace and harmony. Taking care of your health includes getting plenty of sleep, getting enough rest, managing your stress, and making sure that you are eating well. Being authentic is going to help you get back to what you love. You have to figure out what's going on inside of you. Being true to who you are and how you feel is going to help that compass regulate itself or recalibrate itself. Okay? Help your compass, your inner compass, to recalibrate by being true to what you feel. So let's talk about some symbolism before we start to clarify with the Heal Her deck. Lizards here in this card represent magic. It also represents, your spiritual connection and also grounding. Lizards represent a reminder to ground yourself. The swan on the woman's head represents that optimism and insurance and assurance. You have insurance that you'll be well taken care of, and you have an assurance that once you get back to what you love, you're going to be more blissful and peaceful and happy. So the sunset could also be significant for some of you. You might be always looking or setting your watch for the sunset. It's very a significant time of day for you. Some of you may be in your later years, and so you're deciding to just throw caution to the wind and do something you've always wanted to do. So kudos to you. You're definitely being guided for that. Butterflies here represent transformation. Waters, of course, represent emotion. So some of you are getting back to your emotions or tapping into the way you feel about something so that you can ground yourself and be more authentic and really get back on the course to doing what you want to do. It's okay if you got off track. I'm sure you learned some lessons along the way. You met some interesting people, and now you're just trying to get back to what you really, really want to do. And it happens, and everybody's doing it, right? Everybody does it. Let's also talk about the numbers. You have two threes. The 39 is here and the number three. So with the number three, you have the ascended masters. You have gods, demigods. You have angelic assistants. You have beings of light, celestial bodies. divine emissaries that are here watching over you. If you look at this card, you'll see a face back there looking at this woman, and it's a message that you are watched over. You are not alone on this path. The butterflies represent a transformation, and they're along the path. So there's a lot of transformation that you have been receiving or experiencing on this path, and there's even a lot more to be had and to be experienced because you are reevaluating your desires. What makes you tick? What really gets you going? The number 9 is here. 9 represents in a cycle as an ending. 3, 6, 9. So the 9 represents, the ending of something. So this is the end of wearing the mask. This is the end of denying or stifling your feelings and actually looking straight on or head on at your emotions. Some of you have been avoiding your heavier emotions because you didn't want to deal with it. I'm not going to think about it. But in order for the course to be corrected, you're gonna have to really be real and true to who you are and how you feel, and just like that, everything is going to line up. That's all about the symbolism and the numbers that I wanted to get into. Let's go to the cards and clarify a little bit from both sides. Being authentic, being real and true to who you are and how you feel. Thank you. Get a medical checkup. That means no stress. So maybe you have been feeling ill. Some of you might have been feeling actually effects of the stress and the worry and the anxiety from not being real and honoring your feelings. So go get a medical checkup if that's something you've been thinking about. All right, it'll help. Otherwise, this is no stress. The go to get a medical checkup card also represents having no stress. I'm going to say giving no S. So start journaling. In order for you to connect to your feelings, journaling is a wonderful tool, and it'll help you be able to just dump it out. It's like writing is getting it out of you. Get those emotions out onto paper, and you'll see a difference. Honor your body as a temple, which goes right back to no stress, no worry, no anxiety. You are a divine being. Your body is a temple. That means it's sacred. It's precious. It matters. That's why you also need to get a medical checkup, because your physical body is the way you move about the earth. So the better that feels and moves or is conditioned, the better your experience of life is. Let's get 3 cards on reevaluating your desires, going back to what you love. Have you considered you were born for this? There's something that you need to go back to and look at because you were born for it. For a few of you, there is something that you know you're supposed to be doing, but it might be a little bit difficult. You might be like, I know I'm supposed to do this, or I know I can do this, but have you considered that you were born for this? So it's actually going to work out in your favor. Don't worry about it so much. Just reevaluate your desires and line up. All right. Next one, stand in the shower until you feel better. Again, this is something that you need to just go ahead and surrender to, is what I keep feeling. Reevaluate your desires. Why do you want to do this, or why don't you want to do this? Because have you considered that you were born for this? And if you stand under the shower, remember we talked about water earlier, water and emotions. This one, wow, oh my gosh. Okay, I can't make this up. Standing under the shower and soaking in the bath. Some of y'all need to wash. You need to wash to get this revelation. But yeah, divine definitely wants, especially your number 3s with these ascended masters, they want you to soak in the bath or get in the shower. But water is going to act as a catalyst and a like a conduit for you to receive your answers. Okay, and you're going to be able to tap into the real you and be true to who you are and what you feel. And you're also going to be able to evaluate some desires so that you can align with what you were born to do. That is a very strong message there. Bottom of the deck says your touch is intoxicating. So with that, this is about you being authentic. And because your touch is intoxicating, your real touch, your true touch, the real you, the authentic version of you, the part of you that is not censored, the part of you that is not being held back, the part of you that is not veiled or masked, but the part of you that is open and free and communicative and expressive and artistic and creative. You were born for this. And so being true and being real is going to have you back on your track, back on path, back to what you love. I feel like I want to get one more deck here and just let's just see what comes out, and then we'll close with an angel message. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm burning the Divine Masculine candle for my Conjurer collection, and it smells so yummy, but it is to usher in the energies of the Divine Masculine. What came up? Oh my gosh, I can't make it up. Divine Masculine. Didn't I just say I was burning Divine Masculine? This is number 28. The month of October may be significant for some of you, February and August. However, Divine Masculine, this, we're going to do your inner masculine, then we'll talk about a relationship. But for you, this is getting back to what you love. You see how his shirt is kind of open, showing his little chest and everything, and he's looking at something intently. When you follow your passions, when you reevaluate your desires and really go for what you actually desire. And some of you, you have to stand in a shower or you have to take a bath to receive this download, but you were born for something that gives you a great deal of passion, and you've been thinking about it, you've been eyeing it, okay? And it's time for you to go for it. Be real and go for it, okay? Tens also represent ending, so it's time for you to let go of something in order for you to open up for something new. If it's a relationship for you, if they've been gone, they'll be back because they're now focusing intently on you, okay? And perhaps somebody, if they live near water, or they might be doing something with water, that helps them connect to their feelings more. If this is a relationship and an actual divine masculine that is thinking of you. One more card on him. Yeah, thinking of a relationship, thinking of fours, which are foundations, but thinking of a relationship. Pisces energy here with the King of Cups coming through. And this is what he's looking at. He's looking at the house card, the relationship. And again, standing under the shower. We said water sign, didn't we? But standing under the shower or soaking in the bath will give you your answers and you'll feel better. All right. So again, perhaps what was holding this person back is they weren't following their passions, and they had to reevaluate their desires in order for them to get to what they need or get who they want, right? And so that's the message, all right? But they are focused on that card there, the house card. Let's just round it out with a third card. Boom. And they're willing to take a gamble or a risk to get it. They're willing to take a risk or a gamble to get it. You. All right. But if this is your inner divine masculine, then this is you taking a risk and going for what you love, getting back to what you love, throwing caution to the wind. Number 39, you have two cards from two different decks, 39 here and 39 here. So this month, you're going to have so much clarity before the end of this year. 28th is coming through. December 28th is coming through very strongly, as well as December 3rd. All right. As well as March 12th as well. But the number 12 is here for you twice. I love that. And you have echoing 39. So again, significant numbers. And because we've mentioned them now, you're not going to be able to run away from them. They're here. Bottom of the deck says child. This is the child card. This is your second 4 in your reading. You have the number 4, and now you have the number 13. So got plenty of numbers to choose from here. But this is you with a bright idea. This is you with a new way of thinking. This is you with a fresh perspective, okay? A fresh perspective, new eyes on this thing, a new way of being. This is you with a new start. This is you with childlike energy, innocence, all right? No longer jaded. And also going into, have you ever considered that you were born for this? There's something that you have been doing or wanting to do since you were a small child, and now you are coming into a place of stability where you can shift and go into that. But it will require you to be, once again, true to who you are and how you actually feel. And again, some of you are reinventing yourselves, like with this child card. You're looking at things, like I said, with new eyes, and it's going to be quite successful for you. Okay, so with that, let's get you an angel message, and I'm going to get out of here. Anything you need from me, you guys, you can find it in the description box below. My website, TheDivineMaverick.com, has everything you need to contact me or take advantage of some of the resources I have for our spiritual journey, like the meditations or the t-shirts or the sessions you can book or the candles for the fire therapy. It's very important because I'm a fire witch and I love to work with fire and air. And also enrolling in the Maverick Academy, where we have high-level conversations every Thursday night at the round table. If you feel guided to be a part of that, and we unpack this journey and we go a little deeper and deeper and deeper. So if that's something you're interested in, you can do that through patreon.com. But let's pull this final card, and I appreciate you guys being here. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, because this is the night before Christmas Eve. So the eve of Christmas Eve, right? But I hope you're well and enjoying your family and friends. And if you're in solitude, I hope you're enjoying that as well, because it's all good, right? Here is our last message. Don't forget, guys, do what you love. Miracle. Nice message. So, dearest one, here's your message. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away, for I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. I love this, you guys. Go back to what you love and watch magic, and I almost said marriage. Oosha, who's that? Magic and miracles are about to manifest. All right? Till we meet again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Later.